Don't try to get me singing.
Oh! And y'all don't even want to know what this is. Y'all, look at this.
Ink.
Cleaning up some Inkays.
Prepping that. You see it? You see it?
We got Adrian over here cleaning the trash can. Not the car, dude, what?
Huh?
That's not the car.
That is the car.
Oh, it's a piece of trash. Ah! All right, let's go over our damage report video. How long? This one lasted pretty long, dude.
Yeah, it lasted a long time.
I'd say this one lasted.
Wait, is this the newer one or the older one?
That's not the newest, but it is the new one compared to the one we're running before that one.
Also, it didn't last very long.
Very confusing.
You have 4 bumpers. You gave one away. The other one, I think the oldest one is the one we're gonna put on.
So anyways, 4 bumpers, 1 down. 2F, you've been really good to us. Brandon's been patching up all the bumpers all season. This one might be a little too far to save. Bumper down.
You still got a slight oil leak. That's your pan gasket that's leaking.
Yes.
And also you have a leak coming from this front, I guess your front main seal is leaking.
All right, so a little bit of talk about the motor. So this motor is on its 2nd season, just running healthy. So Adrian, Dad, and myself changed spark plugs, changed oil. She's been really good to us.
So really all that needs to be serviced for this is the front main seal, the lower seal, or the pan gasket, and then your dry sump pump needs a rebuild. But other than that, this could go for a few more seasons. We did a compression test and a leak down test, and we passed with flying colors. So that was like, what, 2 races ago?
Yep.
And
after all the gnarliness that you guys have watched us go through, this thing is still just up and ripping. So we're gonna do one more drifting activation with this in November, and then we're gonna expedite this to Golan and expedite it back so she stays up and running all winter. What else, Adrian? The hood? We can talk about the hood hanging on.
yeah, hood hung on.
Barely.
Brandon got to shove some resin in there and some filler, just because it's so far gone, but we had to butter it up for the last bunch of
You gotta show them the lean, dude. Look at this lean.
It's heavy as f on this side.
What trick was that? Yeah, dude, but they did a good job. The hood held up. How do you say it? Saibon? So hopefully some doors, some hatches, and some hoods will arrive in the future. So that's where we're at with that.
But just give it a little one of these. Back to
Woo! Can't even put that in the video. It's fixed already. The front end, we can talk a little bit about this. Everything seemed to go really well. So in here, you can look at the V2s. There's a little window here.
Yeah, there it is.
Where you're able to see 1, 2, 3, and it'll rotate, and then be like 1, 2, 3, 4, rotate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So basically you can stop it or have it go as max angle as possible.
Yep.
Which you don't want.
And I was able to pull the rack too far, making it leak. But thanks to JM63 again.
He always got our back, man.
Yeah, we put a fresh rack in and it worked perfectly.
Yep.
And for everybody asking about sway bars, it's changing my ways. I'm gonna go back to some sway bars. Dude.
What's that?
Let's see, can you call it out? Whose tire was that?
The trucking, yeah, the red.
It's fellow racing.
So Fellow and the BMW, this was actually us charging like at him, I would say. Boom, the damage comes in right about here. Wow. Adrian, you gonna pull that out?
Yeah, I got a hammer. Yep.
Quick work break, because I know she's coming.
Okay, so well, that's private.
Okay, thank you. We're doing our damage report video.
I figured.
So we're going through and we're showing everybody all the stuff we messed up and the beautiful team that gets to fix it. All right.
Oh, you can never have nice things.
You know what I mean? But what am I gonna do? All right, so this is a result of my top 16 battle with
LZ.
You know, really it was like the first battle that I did at night, and I feel like it was difficult to see. His entry line threw me off a little bit, and I felt like I needed to play like catch up the whole time being 2 turns, because entry kind of caught him, switchback, smoke, boom. See the clip here. And that's how quick it is to mess this up. So yeah, Adrian, where are we at here? This probably can't be fixed.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I'm not a wheel expert, but I know you can repair wheels to a certain extent, but I think there's too much of this chunk.
So we are gonna go back to our spares, which will look like this, that are silver. So yeah, I guess either I powder coat some new colors, or we just lose the white overall. You guys gotta tell us below. Comment.
Well, if you do new livery, then it might be different colors, you know?
That's true,
Other than that, all we had to do was change the spark plugs because they were 2 races old, and you said it was working fine, so we just left them, but they did move a little bit. The gap on them, 0.030, which is the most, which we run 0.026, so it's a little off, and it ran way better afterwards. Transmission, its dog box, we replaced it, worked fine on a flat surface, and we didn't really pay attention to the top of the casing, and that holds the forks that move like first to second and third to fourth. You got 2 forks, so at the start line it's the slight downhill, and it was he had trouble getting into first and second, so usually he'd start in third, which gave him kind of a setback because first and second are gone.
You know, to be straightforward, it just isn't going into first or second very like it would third or fourth. Yeah, that's the weirdest part. Like, it would work and then not work. But anyways, we'll wrap this damage report up here. It was a good event at Klutch Kickers. We enjoyed the full season. It was fun. I think we're growing and headed in the right direction with the boy Brandon and Adrian. Now it's time to get this windshield banner off.
We'll see if it comes off nice.
One on the back too.
You know what I mean?
Oh, she's coming off nice.
Oh, dude, she's looking good. Oh, what's under here? This.
You can buy one for $40.
Adrian with the ads out here. Thanks for watching our little damage report. I'm trying to make these episodes a little tighter, a little quicker, a little more artsy-fartsy with some graphics. Yeah, we launched some new merch and windshield banners. We're trying to be a little more creative with what we can sell to you guys. So anyways, thanks for those shopping. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.